Hey guys, it's Shannon. First thing that I want to say is that my little niece, she just had her 4th birthday. She's growing up so fast. She does watch my videos a lot of times, and so I want to say hi to my baby girl. Hi! Okay. It's time for beauty and fashion hot picks for the month of July. This is a little bit late because if you aren't aware, there were 4 or 5 states that were hit Friday with really bad storms, and they had massive widespread power outages, and I was a victim of that situation. Luckily my power is back, but there are still thousands and thousands of people that still don't have it, and some people who are still having issues with getting water and things like that. So it's still kind of a mess, but luckily I am with power, and so I'm very thankful for that. Okay, so for the month of July, I'm just going to knock beauty out because, again, just like last time, you know, there really isn't a whole lot going on. So what I would encourage you guys to do, you know, this is a great time to kind of experiment, you know, during the summer. You know, you're vacationing, people are just doing things they don't get to do in the wintertime. They're spending less time indoors. You may have a little extra time off of work, and so it's a good time to just sort of play around with your makeup, especially if you're somebody who tends to have kind of an everyday routine, who is a little timid about makeup still. You still aren't quite sure if you're good at it or what looks right on you and those kind of things. Well, this is the perfect time to experiment. So what I would say for the month of July is, number one, I would encourage you to lighten things up a little bit. You know, stay away from, I mean, if you're going out, you know, like to a dance club at night or to a fancy dinner or something, then, you know, by all means, put your heavy black liner on top. But for the most part, you know, pare things down. Don't do so much of the black liner, the black winged liner. You know, maybe try brown or a green or a different color. Just lighten it up a little bit, or none at all. You know, thin out your foundation, all those sorts of things. Go for a more bohemian, bronzy, smudgy, I've been at the beach all day look. You know, think, if you're my age, think back to when you were, you know, younger, and maybe you spent all day at the beach, but now you're going to meet some of your friends in the evening, but maybe you got a little bit too much sun, and so you can't really put a bunch of makeup on. But you still want to look nice. You know, think of how that felt and try to, you know, replicate that just on an everyday basis. Because you really just don't. You're going to be getting natural color if you're getting, you know, sun, if you're spending time outside. So you don't need to do the heavy bronzing and the heavy contouring. And, you know, it's hot, so you're just going to be sweating a lot of it off. Things, you know, depending on what brands of makeup you're using, things smudge and run and crease and cake up and melt off and all that kind of stuff. So just in general, lighten it up. And the one thing I really want to challenge you to do is, I would like for everybody who's watching this video, and even if you're watching it long after the day that it was posted, if this is November of 2027 and you're watching this video, go out and try something that you would normally never ever try. Don't spend a bunch of money on it. You know, don't go buy something high-end, but try a color that you would normally never touch. Try a style of eye makeup that you are afraid to try or you're not quite sure would look good on you. Just try something that's outside of your comfort zone, and try it over and over and over again for a little while, for this whole month, because you need to give yourself time to sort of acclimate to the way that it looks on you and desensitize. You know, we always forget that we're looking at ourselves in a mirror like this, and so, you know, if you're not used to red lipstick and you put a red lipstick on, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, my lips are really red. But to the rest of the world who are standing 5, 10, 15 feet away, it is not as dramatic to them as it feels on you. So give yourself some time to get used to it and just try something new. That's all I'm going to tell you for the month of July. It's really a good time to just experiment. So that's what I'm going to encourage you guys to do. There aren't any, you know, serious trends that are out right now beauty-wise. So just go have some fun with it. Now for clothing, it's a little bit dry still on the trend side, but one thing I'm really noticing is a lot of sort of experimentation with shorts. And, you know, I love that. So, you know, we had last month, a lot of places were selling the shorts that had the lace detailing, which are really pretty, and, you know, you could find them in TJ Maxx, you could find them online. And, you know, those are a really feminine, a little more sophisticated way to wear shorts, a little dressier way to wear shorts, and I love that. Those are hard to come by, but I'm seeing a lot of crocheted detailing on shorts. I'm seeing a lot of denim, you know, a lot of times you'll find denim that has some ruffling or some lacing detail. I'm finding denim that has scalloped edges, you know, at the bottom, which is a little bit different and fun. The one thing I'm going to caution you away from is cut off denim shorts, because I saw a ton of them for July all over the place. And I'm talking Britney Spears skankerific cut off denim shorts. Like the shorts that she was wearing when she was right in the middle of her worst times, right? And there's a big push for them, and I am saying stay far, far, far away from that. Don't get caught up in that. And definitely do not spend a bunch of money on that. If you buy a pair of those, if you pay more than $7, then you're a fool. Okay? Here's the thing about those. No matter what you do with those, they're not ever going to be dressy. They're always going to be casual, and they're not even casual. They're almost sloppy. You know, they're basically like sweatpants, or some people would even say them worse than sweatpants. Okay, so you really can't dress them up. Now, they do have a time and place. Okay, don't get me wrong. You know, if you have a pair of old denim jeans and you've ripped the knees out of them and whatever, and you're trying to still get your money's worth, then absolutely cut the legs off and turn them into a pair of shorts, of course. The thing is that they have a time and place. You know, if you're gonna do things around the house in them, great. If you're gonna throw them over your bathing suit to go lay out in the backyard, great. If you are going to go Habitat for Humanity and build a house, and you're gonna be painting and pouring cement and, you know, hammering wood and all that sort of thing, wear them. Great. Just remember that they have a time and place, okay? And around here, a lot of the clubs and bars around here, you can't even get in. You know, if you're thinking, oh, those will be cute for me to dress up with my friends, you know, if you're younger, to dress up with my friends and go out. I mean, around here, there's a lot of places that won't even let you in because it doesn't meet the dress code. So, keep those things in mind. So what I'm saying is those have a time and place, but do not get suckered into the kind of, you know, advertising for it, or the magazine, you know, lead-ins talking about them, or the fact that you might find racks and racks of them at Walmart for $6 or $7. And definitely do not spend a bunch of money on something like that. That's just, you know, that's just you wasting your money and not having good common sense when it comes to the value of $1. Okay, so, but shorts though, this is a great time. I mean, it's hot. It's crazy hot. And, you know, so you're obviously going to be wearing shorts. So this is a good time to have a little bit of fun with your shorts. So definitely go out. Look for something that's interesting in its styling. Look for detail. And I'm not talking about bedazzled back pockets type of detail. I'm talking about, you know, maybe some laser cutout detailing that's in a fabric that you normally wouldn't see it, like denim. Or, like I said, the scalloped edging in the denim, you know, jeans that made them very feminine. I mean, you never see that. Or, you know, anything like that that's a little bit different. Keep it classy, not trashy, and just have a little bit of fun with it. Okay, so that's all I have for this month. It's a pretty simple month. Just go out and have some fun. It's hot. Go on your vacations. Wear your bathing suit. You know, put on your sunscreen. Watch the sun. It's bad for you. And just have a good time with it. Just relax on the makeup a little bit. Let your natural beauty shine through. Ease up on your hair. You know, avoid the heat. Do a little scrunching. It's stay away from the blow dryer, maybe throw some braids in, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so just have fun with it. It's the middle of summer. Just go have a good time. If you have any questions about any of those things, as always, feel free to let me know. But I just wanted to stop in and say hi and make sure we got this knocked out. And so let me know what you've been doing this summer. I'm interested to see what everybody's got going on, and if you're having fun vacations, I want to know about it. And if your power was out, I want to know about it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.